them to survive in their respective habitats is called adaptation.
Can you tell me about features of animals who live in deserts? I mean adaptation.
Yes, as you know, camels live in hot desert where sand blows everywhere. Camels have double rows of extra long lashes and thick eyebrows to keep the sand out of their eyes. And as you know, there is very less vegetation and water in the desert. So camels have to walk for many days without food and water. They have big humps. These humps store a lot of fat. This fat can be converted as a source of energy when food and water is not available for days.
Even their feet look different.
Yes, you are right. Camels have special type of feet. These feet help them to walk in sand easily, and also they protect them from the heat of the sand.
Mister, what means of the heat of the sun?
This means when the sun is very hot, the hoof, which look like the feet of the
Mister,
camel,
the camel go to
help
the
us,
America.
help us the camel not to feel very hot.
Mister,
Okay.
the camel in the go to the America.
Some kinds of camels live in America, not all of them, but some kinds, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now I need you to watch this carefully, please.
Yeah. Yeah. What is this?
This is about how animals adapt.
Toad. Toad. What is this animal?
These are zebras.
This zebra.
Yes, can you see the lines,
Zebra.
the stripes on zebras? These stripes help zebra to
From
avoid danger.
inside. Yes.
And this is a man. What does he wear? Does he wear t-shirt or heavy jacket?
Heavy jacket.
Yes. Why?
Heavy jacket.
Why is he wearing heavy jacket?
Because the weather is cold.
Good. And look at this animal. Look,
It is the
it changes its
that
color.
is a frog.
Yes, this animal is changing its
Frog.
color.
This is not.
And look at
Small
this
elephant.
elephant.
I love elephant. He is clean elephant.
Use the trunk.
Itself.
Yes,
And
as you
he
see,
clean
the
itself.
elephant uses
Maybe
the trunk
elephant.
to clean itself. Now,
Yes.
we are people. We learn things to adapt. We learn how to eat and drink and wear in cold weather and in hot weather. Animals change to adapt. Changing takes a long time. Now,
Mister, today we will take a story.
no, today we take discover on. Look, students.
Mister, وانت انظر يا مسين احمد.
Okay, when we have a question, I will let you answer. We are better than animals.
It is.
We can
Mister,
live
you're right.
in this.
You're right. لما خلص يا ماما. Mister, you write the discover.
Yes, we are better than animals because we live in different environments. But animals live in a few places. We wear jackets if it is cold. We wear t-shirts if it is hot. Animals like white bear dies when it's too hot. I can't take off its heavy hair. It can't take off its heavy fur. We can change the environment to make it comfortable. For example, we plant trees in the desert. Animals can't build houses to protect them. They can't plant crops like people. When there is a flood, animals sink in the flood, but we build barriers to protect us from too much water. So students, we learn things. We learn things fast and easily. We learn at schools, we read books, we watch YouTube, we change, we change the environment that we live. For example, when we feel it's hot, we use light clothes like a t-shirt. But can the animal wear light clothes? No, it can't. Okay. And when we live in houses, in flats, to protect our bodies, our families. But can the animal live in flats like people? No, it can't. So we are better than animals. Now, my question for you, if we want to change, if we want to change, does this take, if, if animals want to change its nature, its characteristics, its body, does it happen quickly or does it take long time?
It takes long time.
Okay, that's right.
It's
And if we want to learn a new thing, we take long time to learn, we take years to learn,
no long time.
we take short time to learn, shorter than animals, shorter than animals.
Because animals don't have brain.
Yes, but
Yes,
but we can learn things fast.
Mr. Shorter than animal, yes.
Yes, shorter than animals.
But very long time.
Not a very long time. Yes, it's a short time.
Not a very, but very. So. It's so. Not very much.
Can you listen to this, students?
Yes,
Confirm. Listen, please.
Adapt is the verb which means change your.
Can you listen?
No. Yes, I can. No, I can.
Try to listen now.
Self to live. Adaptation is the noun which means.
Can you listen?
Yes.
Okay. I will play it from the beginning.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Can you see the word file?
Yes.
Okay, listen now. It is read. It is
I
read for
can see
you.
anything.
Okay.
Adaptation. Adapt is the verb which means change yourself to live. Adaptation is the noun which means changing yourself to live. Adaptation happens to people easily and fast because people do not change their traits to adapt. For example, we choose heavy clothes to feel warm in winter. We do not grow heavy fur like bears, but adaptation takes many long years to happen to animals. For example, the bear grows fur and fat, blubber, over long time. Why? To adapt to live in the cold cooler.
You can't see?
Yes. And me, I can't see anything.
Okay.
Me
What
too.
about now?
Didn't check
Can you see now?
No, yes.
Can you see now?
Yes. Mister, I can.
Okay. Now we
Yes.
are going to answer the question as we are listening. We listen and answer. Okay? Listen again, please.
Okay.
And I will pick some of you to answer the question.
Okay.
We start with Muhammad Samir. Muhammad Samir, your first question. Listen and answer. When I ask you to answer, find the answer, please.
Okay.
Adaptation. Adapt is the verb which means change yourself to live. Adaptation is the noun which means changing yourself to live. Adaptation happens to people easily and fast because people.
Muhammad Samir, Adapt is a verb which means change or charge yourself to live.
Change.
Change, that's right. The next question.
Mr. What
Or,
means of a charge?
like what you do when you charge the battery, when you use electricity.
Mr. Change, not charge.
Yes, that's a change. Thank you.
I say change.
Yes, you said a change. That's right. Thank you. Now the question with Yasin Khalid. Yasin Khalid, listen to answer question number 2, please.
Adaptation. Adapt is the verb which means change yourself to live. Adaptation is the noun which means changing yourself to live. Adaptation happens to people easily and fast because people.
Now, adaptation happens to people or animals. People. That's right. Thank you.
Mr. I want to answer
Yes.
I want to answer
Adapt to yourself.
Mr. I want to answer Yasin Ahmed.
Okay, we take turns, Yasina.
Mr. I want to answer
Yes, we take turns, students. What is this, student?
is a polar bear.
Yeah, this is white bear. Okay.
It's an ice bear.
What?
Ice bear.
What does this bear do to adapt to cold weather?
Teacher, it is dangerous. It is dangerous.
But we are not discussing is it dangerous or not. But I'm asking what does this do
Mr.
to adapt to weather?
Teacher, people kill the bear to take the fur and do jacket.
Could you please raise your hand when you want to speak? Yes. Let me ask you groups of you. I will take individual students. Okay. Mustafa Hani.
Yes.
What does this animal do to adapt to cold weather?
What?
How can this animal live in the cold weather?
Because he has adapted to help us from the cold weather.
Excellent. Now, I want Ahmed Adli to read the question, please.
Okay. The bear has fur.
Mr. I want to answer Muhammad Bas.
Weather.
We take turns.
محمد رد.
Wait a minute, please. Wait a minute. Yes, it's the third.
Yes, fur.
Thank you. Muhammad Basil.
I want to answer Amin.
Yes, Mister.
Read and answer, please.
The boy wears jacket to adapt to cold weather. Jacket.
Excellent. Thank you. Ahmed Hamada.
Mister.
Yes, you.
The birds have fur, not jacket.
Yes, the bear has fur. That's right.
Mister, I want to answer.
We take turns, Zimal. Ahmed Hamada, read the question.
Hello, Mister.
Hello, Ahmed Hamada.
The camel adapts to the polar desert.
Thank you. Omar Kamal.
Yes.
Read this, please.
People
Change traits.
People change trends, learn things to adapt.
Hmm?
To adapt. People learn things.
Thank you very much.
Mr. you want to answer Mr. Khalid.
We take turns, Yusuf Khalid. We take turns. Muhammad Hilmi,
Yes,
read an answer, please.
animals to adapt, learn things.
Well, do you think that animals learn?
Change
Traits.
routines.
Traits. Thank you.